Or Arvin. Ninetales, hello. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. Yeah, she dead. She dead, and this is a robot that she created. I know. Imagine a character dying. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Nani? But Phaedos, to answer your question, this game focuses a lot of the past. So a lot of this is like cave woman, caveman, prehistoric times, and then Violet is more the future aspect. So the professor in Violet has more futuristic attire. And all the other Pokemon, like Koraidon's equivalent in Violet is futuristic. Scarlet, ooh, booster energy. Item to be held by a Pokemon with certain abilities. Yes, that's exactly why, Elabella. That's exactly why. It is just like a giant puppy thing. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. I wouldn't mind having a Koraidon plush. I'm not a big plush guy, but yeah. It is truly a great relief to meet you to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? The device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? That's a lot of plushes. A live Koraidon, that's a little bouncy for me. If you're like full bore sprinting, a little bouncy. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. What's an AI? Artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by the mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? This is a long elevator ride. That's true. You wouldn't have to put gas in it. What is it you really want? Original Professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. When they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. Any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. You have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dreams Sada once cherished. Okay. I appreciate your willingness to help. Hey, it's finally over. We're in the longest elevator I've been on. Oh my goodness. Has it received any updates? Not yet. Apparently there's big, like, performance patches and whatnot being worked on, but it hasn't received any yet. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Yeah, it's about to get real when all of this is just walls of crystal. It's about to go down. No, this is the bottom floor. The bottom floor. Ladies' lingerie, baseball mitts, time machines, and mom AI. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. You place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. Oh, bottom floor's men's lingerie. Okay. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overwritten by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. ID confirmed, Professor Sada. Initiating emergency shutdown. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It is up to you now. Switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come
Please
to
defeat
talk
me.
with you
Wabam! What did she just catch? What did she just catch? Oh my god, look at that thing. Okay, hold up. I know, voice acting would have been real nice. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to... Oh god, nope, we can't read all that. You have 6 mons and there's 6... Oh god, we're in for a fight. We're in for a ride. Buckle up, everybody. I feel like it's gonna get rough. I mean, Game Freak has the money. They could have done it. They could have done it. that hurt. Do you imagine you could best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? The execs did need new Ferraris this year. That's why they cut out the voice acting. Please outspeed. Oh, damn it. Oh, Colden! Living on 3. There we go. All right, 1 down. Now we can get the advantage here. Colden coming in clutch. Scream tail. Okay, so it's fairy. So Dinkla-Dink, we need your big old hammer. We need that Gigaton hammer. Time to get bonked. One shot. You called yours Angie Tough? We called ours Jiggly Elvis. Brute Bonnet. Okay, that's the Amoongus. That's the Amoongus. Can Gwyn do it? Jelvis? That's another good one. All right, hopefully a flamethrower can like do it here. Girl, you have enough master balls. That's cheating. That's cheating. Armor cannon. Got him. I will say the music throughout this game has been very good. Did they release this soundtrack for this game? Did they ever? Sandy Shocks? What is a Sandy Shocks? Oh God. Okay, sandy ground. So I'm guessing Luna? I don't really remember the music from Sword and Shield. I don't really remember that music. Oh, what the hell? It's a punk rock magneton. I love it. It is iron sand, yeah. Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Flutter. Oh, Fluttermane's the Mischievous. Fluttermane's the Mischievous, which was Ghost something. Was it Ghost Fairy? Yeah, I was right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, damn. Oh, Dinkla-Dink, you're a legend. What was that? Oh, good. We're a physical attacker. That's fine. Can it evolve, though? I don't think these Pokemon evolve. I don't think so. Roaring Moon? All right, I'm leaving Dinkla-Dink in because Dinkla-Dink is just too powerful. I'm afraid the possibility of you winning is 0. Roaring Moon. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, they just kind of ripped off the Mega Salamence design, but I'm for it. I'm for it. Oh, Dinkle-dink, live! Nope. Shit. Damn. Okay. Well, it's dragging something. All right, I'm gonna bring out Finch just to avoid the earthquake right now. Because we're gonna do something. Bonk will be back in a second, don't worry. Oh, it's Dragon Dark. Oh, well, that didn't work. Did Dinkle-Dink get healed? All right, hopefully this works. Terrestrialize. Survive with 3 HP. Oh my gosh. I was hoping my Dinkle-Dink was gonna survive. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, yes. The power of crystals. That's what you're witnessing. We beat AI Sada. Impossible! Do-do-do-do. Dude, uh-oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's called terrestrializing. That is this game's Dynamax Mega Evolution. Yeah, that's this game's little gimmick, is called terrestrializing, which is where the crystals come in. Oh, is this where he finds out his mother's actually dead? What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Oh. Yeah, the terrestrializing is growing on me a little bit. Arvin seriously needs something. That is true. Sorry, you were alone so long, Arvin. But Mom? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, 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 what is going on? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? The hats are pretty. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's AI, or ID.
Hello, darkness, my
Program. Oh.
I've come to talk with you again.
Aww. You must run. Paradise Protocol protection initialized. I think we need to go. Oh wait, there's, whoa, what? You are not getting in my way. You were challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Nope. Not happening. Ah, with what? Hey, Tim. How are you doing, buddy? It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Okay, I think, is this where our Koraidon comes in? Oh, yeah, fisticuffs, clearly. Running away would put everyone else in danger. Some crazy electrical signals jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them to open. That's totally cheating. And you call yourself an adult? Well, I don't think we're doing anything. Where's that Nickelback song? I feel like Koraidon's gonna show up. Oh, here we go. If I would play it if I wouldn't get DMCA'd. So this ball was technically registered to SATA, so it's gonna work. Go Koraidon! Yeah, I heard, yeah, you said the credit song was copyrighted. So unfortunate. Yeah! Through the power of friendship, Koraidon has Digivolved! Fight! He cannot lose now! Oh, Sprigatito is absolutely the best starter. Or Calcum Pulse? Okay. Collision Course? Terra Blast. He's starting with the taunt. He's like, come on. Come on. Collision Course. Wow, that did nothing. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon, you got this. Let's do Flamethrower. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. What type even is he? I don't know. He's fire something. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Oh, it's dragon fighting. I was completely off. Terra Blast! It did nothing because I didn't terrestrialize. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there! The data says I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Giga Impact? You're cheating. Toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. Hell yeah! Can I actually lose this fight? Ooh. Full restore, baby. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Thanks for the support. Your Terra Orb's glowing. Oh, here we go. Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. Yeah. Oh, our attack keeps going up, too. And our defense. And our special attack. And our special defense. Tim, you'll be fine. Yeah. There are some parts of this game that feel good. There are some parts of this game that do feel good. Aeroblast! Ooh, yeah. Flamethrower. Show him you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize and get in some super effective hits. See, Tim, that would have been my first thought too. First thought with anything in this Pokemon game is, I'm gonna catch it. Especially if it's not in the Pokedex already. Got him. Got him. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Now everything's about to explode, right? Is that how this is gonna work? Everything's gonna blow up. I blow up into smithereens, feel my tiny symphony. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? How very outstanding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, your children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you for your freedom. The way that you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourselves through throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. A Gigi. Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can just leave now? Right when we finally reached you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. That's how I've never played Chrono Trigger. Is that a Chrono Trigger reference? Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Yeah, I mean, I've never played the game, but this is starting to make sense. Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Static, is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu.